We got ourselves ReZero movie announced. Nah, no movie. I mean, you never know. One of the 10 projects that the ReZero official account has announced, I don't think it's gonna be a movie. I'm just, Kaguya-sama, movie stuff, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, 100 meter. The movie anime meta right now is kind of going crazy. I don't know if ReZero's gonna be following it, but there's a lot I want to talk about, especially considering what happened leading up to this. Because remember, Studio White Fox, again, they don't own ReZero. Kadokawa does, but they've been adapting it and they got acquired by Alpha Polis, and people were very dooming about this news of, oh my god, Season 4 is going to get butchered, future content of ReZero were cooked, right? We had some drama with that, but now that, they, not only did they announce, what was it? They had a teaser announcement, right? There was, oh god, where is this? All my shit post here. There was, this one, that's right? They already announced this stuff, which was a little fun little teaser, and that already was crazy enough. People were going crazy about it, just theorizing, speculating if adaptions. And now there's a special, announcement coming, obviously January 17th, what they already announced here, with 10 new projects. This is probably gonna be one of those things, yeah. EX novels, right? If adaptations, merch sales, I don't know. Let's look at some relevant tweets and see what people are talking about. So maybe we can go to ICE here first. 10 major projects have been announced for along with a special site to commemorate the 10th anniversary of ReZero's anime. So the trailer here, right, it's kind of counting the years of 2016, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26. And you know what's crazy? The crazy shit is this, which could be misinformation, right? This, I agree, could be misinformation. I don't know. It's a random image that's circulating around. But 2016, there's extra context of less anime in the catalog, or maybe only ReZero was popping off, but this is how dominant ReZero was in 2016. It's got a lot of fucking motion, man. And for 10 years now, a decade has passed, and now are we about to hit the golden age of ReZero content? A special live stream will kick off the celebrations on the 17th of January. Stay tuned for more information. I can't wait. This looks like a roadmap. Look at this shit, right? They did all of the countdown and cool moments, and then some cool images here, right? Some cool images of, we got Emilia Garfield. Damn, Garfield's robe though. I want that, dude. If they sold that as merch, Garfield's tiger robe, the stripes are hype. Emilia looking nice. She looks like a koi fish. I don't know. I look at this, I'm thinking about a koi fish. We got cute shrine maiden Beatrice with, Puck. Hello. This is Pandora, right? Nah, I don't trust him. Nah, Otto? Nah. This is Pandora right here. Don't fucking trust that shit. And then Subaru with the cool umbrella. No signature orange, black, what's it, garb. The black glove here is interesting though, huh? What image is this from? Does anyone know which image that is this off of an EX if route? Is it just fan art, or not fan art, just official art of them just kind of celebrating the New Year's? I'm not too sure, but they look really nice, right? They absolutely do look really nice. What do you guys think could be the major projects will be? Anime, if adaptations, EX stories, cover what happened, for example, Reinhardt, no, sorry, Wilhelm and what's her name? Oh fuck, I'm a fraud. It's been a long time. I haven't done my ReZero homework in a while. His wife, right? And the war against the Beastmen. Show me the Demi-War arc, right? The racism and how Teresia pulled up and basically committed genocide on the furries, not really, right? Stuff like that. Or even stories of, random stories Marcos? So ReZero Marcos. The Giga Chad Marcos. And yeah. These dudes. I think that give me a backstory of Marcos's dad who sacrificed himself fighting a dragon to save the shitty guy. I don't know if the shitty guy is here. I'm just trying to look at random pictures right now. But there's a lot of really interesting stories, little side stories of characters that I personally care about, right? What about Beatrice's punishment in the library, waiting for the one to show for all those years before Subaru showed? That'd be kind of sad. right? Or like show me like a day in the life of for like the witch cult, you know? Like what's school like? What is school like in at the cult where everyone has like the classic robe and learns how to throw daggers? Like I'm memeing at this point, but beyond that, there's so much, I think, content, juicy side story content that has a lot of important information for the canon story that matters, right? Like, for example, like the whole theory of Felt being the lost princess of Lugunica, that shit was not only kind of hinted in the anime later on, it's pretty much confirmed, but like in the side stories, there was like a chapter apparently where Reinhardt and Ramji are like in a little carriage and they're riding away, and there's some dialogue there that hints at what actually happened with the kidnapping years ago. Or how about Heinkel stuff, right? Fuck it, we're talking about this route. Give me Heinkel content about what he did, how did he lose his wife, and how did he crash out this much, right? There's so much juicy content that I would love to see. So this one, let's see. Also, new season 4 information is confirmed to be coming at the live stream on 17th, starting 20 p.m. Okay, awesome, more season 4 news. Some figures and some side stories hidden in ancient scroll on top of Mount Everest that only select few people read, which will contain major lore reveals. Yeah, exactly. Like the fact that you had to go to a casino to fucking go to a slot machine, and only then could you actually see the ReZero special date episode with Subaru and Amelia, you know? Like they I don't know why, but they be doing the craziest fucking Easter egg side story content right there, man. I mean, at least one of them should be great, right? I mean, if there's 10 of them, at least a couple of them bound to be genuinely excited. I'm hoping for actual good merch to sell this year. EX if routes. This is what I want. All 10 projects to be 10 episodes of EX if routes, bro. EX if routes. 10 new gacha games. There we go. 10 new ReZero gacha games announced. It's a roadmap for all the future banners. Thank you. Thank you. I love gambling. Yes. Next up, this is a quote retweet off of Ice's post. So we got Ellen Historian coming in. Okay. So you're telling me that we got a ReZero announcement for an announcement on January 1st. And the January 1st announcement is just another announcement for an Damn, bro, just hating. Yo, get this tourist out of here. Yo, the Mushoku Tensei fandom don't claim him? ReZero? No, we don't claim him either. Go back to Lord of the Mysteries. Ew. What the fuck? Bro, just hating. A trailer for a trailer? He's kind of true, though. This is an announcement for an announcement. This is announcement session. They are fucking farming the engagement. Absolutely, bro. Hoping it has to do with the if route to the EX stuff. Yeah, maybe. We'll see about that, right? Oh, this is like my tweet. So I was genuinely like, I was genuinely like confused because like I thought, again, ReZero was doomed. White Fox, acquired. It's all over now. But they announced some teasers which could be if route, and then 10 major project announcement. So I'm like, are things actually not that bad? Or maybe the project has, the production of these projects has nothing to do with that. And this part is very interesting because this now opens up the opportunity for different animation studios to get involved in ReZero. Like, I know that Studio White Fox has a very close connection with Tape, right? And how the vision of the author and the producers, right? The team working on this, they just know what it needs to be. And they've delivered on it, right? But now we have a turning point, right? We have corporate greed getting in the way and studios being acquired and resources running thin to pump out fucking Skimichi Moon Fantasy, which I'm all for. Remonster, new season? That's fucking crazy. Honorary Atelier Meister, the greatest alchemist. Like, this is the league of mids we're talking about, but run it down mid, I guess. Let's fucking go. If a different studio came in to adapt ReZero, that would be crazy, but I think we are jumping the line, right? I think this is now literal fucking fan fiction headcanon territory where I don't think that's going to be the case. 10 projects with 10 studios is insane. I would love one of those studios to be Studio Shaft. Get me the Monogatari director to direct ReZero. That would be fascinating. Give me JC staff too. And make it mid. Make it fucking terrible so we can farm more drama. This is an interesting take from Okeanics, right? ReZero isn't bound to White Fox. It's owned by Kadokawa. There's no reason other studios can't adapt the ReZero content. They should have done this ages ago. Bro has beef with the fucking CEO of White Fox, okay? Bro was burying his fangs in his fucking mom's basement, tweeting out his ass, and it actually reached the CEO White Fox. That was genuinely crazy. It was actually shocking. Okeanix, I think he loves ReZero. Or she loves ReZero. What the fuck is his pronoun? I thought it was a dude. Alright, you're a she now. Whatever. I think they love ReZero, but a little bit too much, where it comes off toxic to a lot of other people, to the point that people think that he's like a fucking side, like a secret, like hidden agent to make ReZero bad. But I think I would trust their overall like intel, right, regarding stuff like this. What else was there? Go back. Go back. What is this? I think this is just translate. 10 important projects. I'm even curious, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we got to be getting those if routes. No way we don't. Anything else going on? Hold up. Let me go back to the quotes here. That's it? There's only 4 quotes? Okay. This is the official thread. We got some Japanese people coming in. What do they have to say? I think this is the different if routes, right? Anime original story, movie. Movie. If book, re-edit of season 1. Re-edit of season 1? I think season 1's fucking fantastic, start to finish, with arc 3 being my favorite part of ReZero so far. Got beta so hard because on Reinhardt's birthday, but at least 10 major news are coming, so maybe some new anime product in the EXs are possible. No stairs. I keep seeing Subaru walk up a flight of stairs, and people calling him Aura Monster. I don't know what's going on there, but I can't wait to understand what the meme's about during spring. My fault for getting too excited for announcement of an announcement. True, it's announcementception. Announcement of an announcement of announcement. Announcement of an announcement. What else is going on here? Let's see. Does that mean there are 10 yes, 10 projects, but one of them could be just like merch stuff, right? Like new figurines coming out, 10 plans, there might be an if route. 10, what the fuck? What do they gotta tease us with that shit? Because it hypes it up, you know? Oh, this one right here. I keep seeing this shit. So like my overall guess is Subaru's crashing out and he is brute forcing everything. And he just walking up a flight of stairs over and over again to die and then to repeat over, like straight up like some arc 3 shit where like we're rock bottom but we don't give a fuck, and he's too like angry to be depressed, so he just running it down mid is my overall like interpretation of the Aura Monster stuff. Oh yeah, this is the what was this one? Anyone know where this picture came from? Because I don't think this is official picture, right? These are just silhouettes of characters that's hyping up. I see some of the witches back here, right? I see obviously, you know, like Felt is here, Ram, Emilia Subaru, Beatrice, you know, Garfield, and all the other characters. This is a Happy New Year from what? It's on the website? Okay, this is like an official like promo stuff. Let's see what Okeanix has to say about this. Translation of messages from ReZero's original author, Tape Nagatsuki, and the series' original illustrator, Shinichiro Otsuka. The person who lollifies everyone, apparently. These messages basically confirm a season 5. Also, there'll be new season 4 information on the January 17 live stream. Okay. Bro's theory crafting. Let's read it. Congratulations, ReZero Anime 10th anniversary. Time really flies, and an anniversary like this is shocking. But the emotion I felt the day my work was animated, just like the day my writing was finally first turned into illustrations, hasn't faded, and it still stays with me today. We've been able to see so many scenes I poured my strength and feelings into brought to life in the anime, and yet there are still countless scenes I want to see, lines I want to hear, far too many to ever finish talking about. Let's celebrate not just the 10th, but the 20th and the 30th as well. So obviously like more ReZero content. Yeah, I think that it is safe to assume that we're gonna keep getting ReZero content to the fucking end, baby. Thank you for these 10 years. But here's to the 100th anniversary. Okay, bro, none of us is gonna be alive by then. Bro's trying to immortal. Okay, maybe he's just fucking capping out his ass. None of this is actual confirmation, it's just wishful thinking, right? But it's good that he's willing to go down the fucking distance, right? At the start of episode 1, I watched with pure emotion as the characters I created were given voices and began moving, but the visuals that followed went so far beyond my imagination that before I knew it, I was simply enjoying it as an audience member. From season 4 onward, it'll be a string of scenes that look tough to animate, and I'm sure it'll mean a lot of hard work for everyone on the staff. Still, just thinking that we'll get to see footage of that quality makes me excited already. I hope that it's not going to be, you know, compromised. So this is the illustrator's words, right? And this is Tape's words, man. It's really cool to see. It's really cool to see. What does Asarata have to say about this? 10 major projects. Maybe sometimes things happen. Maybe. It's nothing ever changes. No. Something, it's gonna actually happen today. I expect one thing to be actually important, maybe two. My thoughts though too. Might go 9 for 10, but that one will be substantial. At least one of them has to be something good. Imagine all of them are fucking duds. That would be just the worst way to start the new year, bro. I think they'd be cooked if they've done announcement for an announcement. There's fucking nothing to. Always bet on nothing to happen. 10 big REM plushies. 10 gacha games. One of them is the voice actor live stream, so I don't think a lot are going to be amazing. Voice actor live stream is one of the major projects? The fuck? If it is an if, then April 1st announcement is most likely actually the big one, which is funny because April 1st is also April Fool's. If it's an EX anime movie, man, I'm glad that a lot of people are mentioning movie, bro. I'd expect to be at least the announcement. All 10 will be announcement for 10 more announcements. Give me some Project Omega stuff, you know? That'd be actually really cool. A lot of the stuff that they cut out in the anime definitely could be supplemented with these extra projects. Like Project Omega, the true nature of a kid in this plan, like that shit was so compelling, but the anime kind of skipped over it, huh? What do you guys think about it? Do you think these are going to be great news? I think that this is definitely positive news. I think that we have a lot to look forward to for ReZero. Not only, obviously, do we have Spring Season 4, right, coming, and it's going to be, I think, very strong. Even with the acquisition of the studio, I think the timing of it was such that Season 4 should be immune. Maybe the tail end will be rushed, but considering the best arc is being adapted, you know, in this upcoming seasons, man, I'm so excited. I don't know if they're going to actually deliver on these 10 projects. It could be 10 duds, 10 REM plushies, 10 gacha games. Imagine it's 10 EX stories. One movie. No, 10 movies. Fuck it. 10 movies. Give me 10 movies or nothing.